Because when I look at you, I think of the stories of women marching against the past laws back in the decades ago. And that's also one of the parts of the stories that inspired Imo Fire is the youth uprisings in '76 and the women's marching against the past laws. And that's a very significant political story in our history in South Africa. And for those who don't know out there, you've somebody who's lived, and we're still blessed to still have you here. But what does every year when you hear people saying it's Women's Month now?
Yeah, like you just said now, like I must reiterate that it goes back to that year in 1956, for women of the country during that period to be so bold as to ukuthi they walk, from all over the country to walk to the union buildings to demand for their rights. And I'm wondering ukuthi na today would we still be able to do that? I mean, there are so many things that are happening now. The struggle of that time, for me, it doesn't seem to be the same as it was that time. Khona manje, it looks like everybody is beginning to look after themselves more than looking at the community per se. And that doesn't actually talk to women only. Generally speaking, it looks like we're becoming self-centered, if I should put it that way. Umuntu nomuntu uzibhekile kuqala before you can look outside. You've also spoken about 1976.